most excellent. You want to try and Jack?
Try a little bit, mate. Is that what hot, is it?
We'll try that first. Go on. Yeah.
You want one?
Go on, try.
You've got to try his food, otherwise you...
We're closed.
Yeah.
We're not serving anymore. The other side's open.
So where does Ozzy the dog come from then?
Grew up in Australia. The dog bit, the dog got named after me.
Okay.
So he was Aussie dog. I was Aussie, and when he died, then it's sort of Aussie and the dog, and then yeah. So so that's what I've done.
So where's the furthest you've travelled in this camper then?
Been to Wales once.
Wales, that's a long way.
Bristol, he went to Wales.
I've been to Cornwall, everywhere in Cornwall. So I've been everywhere down south. Been over to Kent, so everywhere in the east. And I've been, I suppose, Lincoln, Leicestershire. I don't know how far up it is, but I've been out there. Get a shot of these. These were from my nephew. Snap-on spanner.
Okay.
Knife, fork and spoon set. So the nephew bought me that. The nephew gets me all sorts of good stuff. That picture there on the dash, can you see it? It's a fridge magnet he made.
Okay.
And that's a picture of the van the day I got it. And he made me a mug. Later on, we have the gazebo on the side. That's back at the camp because somebody wanted to do this display thing. So we'll go back there. We've got the washing machine drum. We've worked out how to cook pizzas on the washing machine drum as well. See, this looks
got like a
fun.
pizza.
Yeah. So we've worked out how to cook pizzas on there and stuff like that. So, and then we all gather around and everybody brings a load of firewood. And we've invented a new game, right? It's called Fireplace Jenga. Right? But it's the opposite to the real Jenga. You have to build a pyramid with firewood on top of the fire, right? This is how we get other people. So on the washing machine drum, so we put sticks around like that and then gradually gets more so that it catches on fire, burns, all lovely, and then it falls into the fire pit. Then the next person's turn. That way we get other people to put the firewood on. Otherwise, and the kids love playing that. The favourite game for kids is Fireplace Jenga and toasting marshmallows. Right, this is my latest invention.
Show it.
Okay. Magnetic curtains.
It's amazing.
Right, and then you can have them as open or as shut as you want. Well, we've got 3 or 4 different versions of. That's just starting to work now, and we did have issues with the panels buckling up as soon as it got really hot.
Okay.
But the whole idea is that we can do the same as this, put any pictures on there I want. So when I'm driving along, I'll have the curtains up, and I'll have John Lennon sat behind me, Elvis Presley sat behind him, Marilyn Monroe sat there, so it'll look like I'm driving along with all these people. I'm thinking possibly 1940s, 50s bathing bells on the insides of each of these, so yeah, we're doing that. And we are looking, so if everybody wants to come up with an idea of what we're going to do on this one.
Okay.
Right? That's finished now, apart from we haven't had it vinyl wrapped yet. Now, the ideas I've got so far is to do it that it looks a bit like a helicopter. They've got knobs and whistles and gauges everywhere, so that was one idea. And then the nephew, who was the clever one that gives me all the nice stuff, he said you're starting to lose the plot in that you haven't really got a theme going on. You've got sort of like Hawaiian in this and that. And yeah, so I can see where he's coming from. So we came up with another idea of having a picture of an original early bay van ceiling.
Ah, that's clever.
Right? Now, here's the best bit. In the picture, we want a picture of a sunroof. Right? And through the sunroof, we'll be able to see more palm trees.
Fantastic.
So that's the best idea we've come up with so far. So that's going to get finished later on this year. And then we've got to work on the back. So I'm always looking for ideas. We've done a lot of insulation work up there as well with Celotex and stuff. And when the little guys come, we've got a bunk that comes out this way. That turns into a double bed. I've got a small bunk that I've made for there. We've got other bunks that go across the top. So we can have loads in here. The biggest problem I've found is little guys don't like getting up in the morning. So you've got like bodies stacked everywhere in it, and you can't actually do anything until they all get up. So, hence we brought this. So we just turn that up as loud as we can.
Better than any alarm clock you can get. anyway.
Absolutely. And eventually they get fed up with my old-fashioned music and they get out. But the way it's all designed, it's all haphazard, as you say, designed. But when the little guys are in bed, I can still get through there and get to the cool box and get the beers.
Get the beers out.
That's it.
And this whole 77 cans.
6 dozen. But that is turning into a bit of a logistics nightmare now, because you've got to try and work out, are you better off buying the 3 boxes of 12 for 21 quid, or the £10 a box with 20 in? And you know, they just do so many different ways of doing it, and you just don't know. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is. Right, let's show you the cool box.
Do it.
Right, now. The secret to the cool box is these things. Right? It's nice, right? But I can tip the water out into my kettle so it's like a water supply. But when you do that, you actually take the heat out of the cool box.
Okay.
Right? Because if you leave the ice in water, it just melts all that much quicker. So take to go up a few times a day. Right? Try that for size.
Wow, that is cold. That's one cold beer. That's one cold beer.
And that's like my little water supply for teas and coffees and stuff like that. And it's well insulated at the bottom. But that's how it is at the moment. That's all going soon. We're in the middle of inventing something else at the moment. But what I want to do, they're not quite good enough yet, but I'm going to get solar reflective panels across the top of the roof on the outside. But the flexible ones, at the moment, they've got some that sort of do the job, but they burn out in about 3 years. So we're then going to get a fridge in there, a little Waco, but we're trying to work out a way where I can hit an app. So an app is just a switch, if you like, and the little trap door opens at the bottom, and a bottle of Stella will come rolling across the floor, and I catch it on the outside.
Sounds good.
Well, so yeah, that's just something we've been working on.